Hey guys, Ponce here, and today I just thought I'd talk about a topic that I find kind of interesting. It happened about 4 days ago, so it's slightly old news, but since I have something to say on the matter, may as well go back and discuss it. So basically what Riot did is they disabled the, what's it called, the promotional code system they had, where you, specialty or novelty skins or whatever, like packs, jacks, all that kind of stuff. You'd get a code for it, and you'd enter it in their client, and then you get that champion or not champion. Well, you get the champion, you didn't own it, and you'd get the skin. So what that does is it completely screws over the third-party skin reseller site guys. I don't know exactly what you call them, but those the websites that would sell all those rare skins. So basically, that just completely cuts it off suddenly. I don't know where, like bam, and this industry no longer exists, which I find kind of interesting. It's sort of like if you imagine Riot as this, grand citadel or walled city or something, and then this kind of, if the skin party, the skin sellers are kind of like this ramshackle shanty town, a bunch of wooden structures that are growing outside of the city walls, and then Riot's just kind of like, nope, and then sets it on fire and makes it go away. So there are a variety of reasons for that, I imagine. Um, I mean, I can see why Riot wouldn't want that going on. Apparently, there's some scamming and stuff going on, and it's just skin selling outside of Riot's control when it's their game. That's a bit strange, but it was kind of interesting watching that grow suddenly and very rapidly. It was kind of like capitalism out of control. It was like rampantly growing all over the place. Um, and now while I can understand why Riot got rid of that stuff, to an extent, you kind of have to be able to sympathize with these people as well. As regardless of what they were doing, whether you agree with it or not. I mean, that probably there was a bunch of them that was their source of income. I'm sure there were a bunch of people who just kind of were making an extra buck, and that's not, their primary income source. But some people, I'm sure, just that's how they made their money, and suddenly their income source is gone. As a YouTuber and sort of streamer, I kind of have to, be able to understand how terrible that'd be. I mean, it'd be like kind of like for me, as a guy who makes YouTube videos, if League of Legends suddenly ceased to exist or something, it's like, oh well, I can't make videos anymore. Well, I could, but I'd make them about Dark Souls or something, and then no one would watch them. But yeah, it's a bit unfortunate for them. Now there's another post I was reading about over here. Apparently, I don't know the validity of this thing. I was just kind of reading this, and it's apparently from some Reddit thread. Um, this basically what it did. Now, the reason I'm even talking about this thread here is it kind of confirms what I was suspecting. Since I was seeing so many skin sites, selling all this stuff, I was kind of working on the impression that these skins are actually selling. People are actually buying them, and when that many people are buying skins, you'd think these skins would run out. So I figured probably they had some kind of like weird algorithm thing figured out, and that's basically what it was. They had some sort of algorithm cracked or figured out, however that works, where they could generate codes basically forever. There were an infinite number of codes, or close to an infinite number of codes, and they would just be selling these things. And Riot was allegedly aware of this, if this post can be trusted. But they didn't really mind. It was just like, third-party skin sellers, just kind of this minor thing for now. The guys don't make too much noise. If you don't make too much noise, we'll ignore you. And that was sort of the under-the-table agreement. And then, again, according to this post, one site started freaking out and just kind of promoting themselves everywhere and getting tons of sponsorship crap and blah, blah, blah. And then so the rest of the people are like, wait, that's no fair. These guys are doing it. We got to do it too to compete. And then so the skin site thing exploded, and Riot's like, you guys just shit the bed. Goodbye. And then set them all on fire. Now the reason that I'm kind of even paying attention to this post is I sort of noticed that I was in more, I suppose, more of a position to kind of see this sort of thing. Um, YouTube channels and Twitch streams, basically all over the place, were promoting some kind of skin site. Um, and giving away free skins, and that is, watch my channel and you'll get some free skins in RP. And RP is a separate issue. I don't even want to talk about RP giveaways, but certainly the skin portion that's going to get cut off, and I suppose people aren't going to be giving away nearly as many skins. But yeah, so it was kind of like they had ads everywhere. Everyone was shilling for them. Even I got a few things like that where a bunch of skin sites were like, hey, we'll give you stuff, put up an ad for us kind of thing, and I really wasn't interested in that sort of thing. If I'm going to sell out to the man, no, I mean, if I'm going to promote something, I have to be kind of interested and be able to really stand behind something. And skin third-party sites, I don't really care about, so it's just like, whatever. You guys do your own thing. I'll do my thing. Um, but yeah, so that's gone now. Um, there's not really too much more to say about that than that. I imagine those people who are being sponsored by the skin sites are no longer going to be sponsored by the skin sites, because I imagine all the skin sites are either going to die or are dead. So yeah, that's the death of an industry, or the rise and death of an industry, I suppose. Hopefully that doesn't happen to us over here on with our YouTube videos and Twitch, but we'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.